have a feeling that my screen's gonna be the wrong way on this. I'm not gonna be able to fix it. My tripod doesn't hold the other way. Welcome back to the Greener Line, guys. Today isn't gonna be one of my traditional excited to be here type of lives, just because I've had something on my mind for quite a while, and as you can tell, I'm already emotional coming into it because I've been wanting to talk about this for quite a while. It isn't gonna be grass related. Story does go with grass, and that's why it's been attached to my channel so much. A lot of people, I've tried to talk to people, I've tried to reach out to a few people to let them know, what had been going on over the past 2 years. But I've never publicly put my feelings out there just to let them go. And I think that this is what's going to be the easiest thing for me to be able to move on and get past some of the things that I've been working with. I know none of this is your guys' issue, so this video is for me. It is for me to get things off my chest. Like I said, not grass related. So if you're here for grass content, not today, guys. I'll be back to it. This isn't me saying I'm leaving. This isn't me doing anything like that. This is me so that I can actually move forward and put out more content and actually feel confident and comfortable again. So with that prelude said, I'm not going to be reading any comments. I'm not going to pay attention to them until after the video. I'll go back through those and look at those and everything, but at this point I just wanted to talk for a little bit and just get things off my mind. Okay, so 2 years ago, March 26th, I was out in my yard. I was prepping some Next products actually in my tank, and I got a phone call from my grandparents' neighbor, and they said that my grandfather was dead. It's been sitting on my mind for 2 years now, basically, about this. I take it personal, extremely personal, because my grandparents are the ones who raised me and the ones who took care of me, who took me in from not a great situation. I wasn't in a great situation before my grandparents adopted me. So the reason why I'm kind of holding it more to heart, and I've held on to it, and I've attached it so much to my lawn and my YouTube channel, is because of, I had done the previous fall, I had done a leaf cleanup video. And that leaf cleanup video, right after it got done, I had to leave. But we just had it in big piles, and then I was coming back to get them cleaned up, but it snowed, and then the snow stayed there and it got wet, and I was like, all right, we're gonna have to do this in the spring. And springtime came, and it just was one of those things where it was busy. I was prepping, and then when I was finally getting ready to get out in the lawn, my grandfather decided to beat me to it, and he went out and he was cleaning up the leaves. And while cleaning up the leaves, he had hypoglycemia, and his blood sugars went low, and he ended up passing away from hypoglycemia. And it's because I didn't clean up the leaves. I had made the piles, I had done all that. And so I took it super to heart, the person who raised me. I wasn't there for him, and I feel responsible. So I have taken it to heart for my channel, for those things. Every time I pick up a camera, that runs through my mind, that guilt runs through my mind, that those feelings go through my heart, and it has affected my channel and what I've put out and the things that I have wanted to create. And so I needed to do something to get it off my chest, because it was the craziest thing. The very first time that picking up a camera actually felt right was this spring. And it's because I've been basically working with myself, letting myself know that, unfortunately, things happen in life, and the opposite is death in life, and sometimes those things happen, and I couldn't put that out there for myself anymore, because I got to move on, and I've got to get moving forward again. And so that's the reason why. I don't know if anyone paid attention. The first year I put out tons of content. I had lots of things coming off. I was kind of fresh. I was new. And the past 2 years, I've put out very minimal content. I just pick up a camera and it just doesn't feel right to me. It just doesn't work. And I just don't want to do that anymore. I want to be able to move forward. So I had to put this out there. I appreciate everybody who showed up. I'm sorry it's not grass. I'm sorry I'm emotional. I really appreciate all of you guys. Like, you guys, the questions, the comments. So I'm always asking for it, because it does make me feel better. It does make me, it really helps me a lot to be able to help and to give an opinion on something to help somebody. So that's why I'm always asking for those things. To make matters worse, and it's just to add fuel to the fire, that same year, right after that had happened, somebody had taken a sterilant to my yard, and it can be seen in a video where I thought that it was a herbicide, or not a herbicide, sorry, a fertilizer burn. My brain's gonna get a little jumbled here. I thought that it was a fertilizer burn, but the way that it recovered and how slow, and after everything that I put on it, it took about a year for it to come back. And a year kill like that is a sterilant. And I thought, I didn't know, what was going on. And somebody had put a sterilant down on my yard. Last year, again, when I got hit with grubs, and I was like, there was a precursor to it. Somebody had used glyphosate this time on the side of my yard and just completely burned it out, because it rebounded a lot quicker this time before the grubs got in there. So as the grubs were doing their damage, I thought it was just more glyphosate burn. And these are things that, like I said, I didn't need to give you these things. I just needed to give you guys content and relativity, and make you guys excited about growing grass and having a nice lawn and having some sweet stripes in it. But on the backside, I've had to deal with some struggles, and it doesn't help when I have my own struggle going on, and then somebody's doing something to my lawn and taking away the enjoyment of it. So, like I said, I did pick up my camera for the first time in a long time this spring, and it did feel good. It actually made me excited. I'm hoping that I don't pick it up and make excuses, that I don't choose to walk away from it. I don't say the wind's blowing. I don't say a baby's crying somewhere in the world. I don't make up these excuses that stop me from doing what I enjoy and helping you guys in the lawn, putting out relevant content and having fun. I just really had to put this out there just to get it off my mind. So now that I can relax and just step back, I think it's going to help me. And like I said, I'm not doing this for anyone else but myself. And I do apologize that I'm emotional. I'm just glad that I have a release like this that can help me. Especially with how supportive you guys are and how many kind things you guys say and the interactions that I have, the emails, the DMs, the conversations down in the chat bars. You guys are all amazing. I've never taken the trolls to heart on here because sticks and stones. Because you guys far outweigh what they actually do. So, sorry to give you guys my issues for 11 minutes worth of a rant. But I'm going to tell you something, my heart, my soul right this second, everything feels a lot lighter. Brett, dude, I said I wasn't going to pay attention to the chat. You've been amazing. I so much appreciate you and your family. You're one of the ones that did know. You're one of the ones that was told. And you've always been there for me, brother. Thank you. I just really needed this. And I really appreciate everybody that was here. Everybody that, you know, had comments down in the comments. I don't mean to put this on you guys, and I'm sorry that I'm throwing it out there, but like I said, I just needed to clear my mind, and I really appreciate everything that you guys have done. I'm gonna start rambling if I stay here, so I'm feeling a lot better. Like, I'm feeling so much like stuff has been lifted off my chest, and I can't wait to have a great lawn season. I'm already seeing sparks of other people's lawns turning into fire, and it's lighting me back up. Heck, I've contemplated even using one of those real mowers in my yard. It's, I can tell that there's something there this year. I'd say that I'd contemplate having Bermuda grass, but I don't think I've gone that far south, guys. I don't think I have. Thank you very much for being there, and I really appreciate all of you more than you guys will ever know. Please always comment on my videos. I don't care if it's just a simple hi. I don't care if it's a simple question. I don't care if it's a long rant. Comments really go a long ways. I love the comments. I love the questions. Those interactions are what drive my love of this. That's the only reason I do this. I didn't start this channel because I was gonna do grass and teach people. I really didn't. I did it so that I could learn in my own yard. And then people started asking me questions and started interacting, and I loved the interaction. So I was like, yeah, let's do this. Like I said, if I don't hop off, I'm gonna keep rambling, and I just needed to get it off my chest. So I really appreciate all of you guys, all of you so much. I hope your guys' Sunday is amazing. I get to go move my sister-in-law, so that's gonna be my Sunday. Hang out with my Frenchie, enjoy my Sunday. I hope all of you have an equally wonderful Sunday, and I hope your week is amazing. And I do have some videos that I am currently in the process of creating very slowly. Yes, I'm still making everything on my phone, from the recording to the editing to the uploading to the answering. Everything is done on my phone 100%. So yes, I am doing that. So there is content to look forward to, and I really hope that all of you have a great season this year. I'm Jeremy. I love you guys. Have a good Sunday. I don't know how to turn it off. So why I sit here and, oh, it's the white button on the white background. See you guys.